Hey everyone, I'm Jeremy Letter. I'm super excited to be sharing with you a feature-length dramedy called Dedicated to Morris Burke. This is the story of a woman named Judy Brooks. She's recently widowed in her mid-40s and she lives in New York City with her teenage son, Lucas. Judy's blunt. She says it like it is to your face. You know, she has this sarcastic wit about her. And when we meet Judy, she's angry and she's heartbroken. Her late husband, James, was a best-selling author who dedicated every book he ever wrote to his wife, Judy. But then she learns that his final, posthumously published novel is not dedicated to her. It's dedicated to a man named Morris Burke, a man she's never even heard of before. And Judy's devastated. She questions her entire relationship, but she can't ask her husband because he's dead. So Judy doesn't grieve in your traditional way. She instead hires a private investigator, this quirky guy named Ricardo, and together they end up on this wild goose chase trying to track down Morris to find out why. All while this is happening, Judy ends up, her relationship with her son Lucas ends up deteriorating. She's not there for him the way she needs to be. This is a story about love and grief. I'm a hopeless romantic at heart, and in my writing, I try to kind of discover, the love and loss, the humor that you could find in hardship, and that deeper meaning that's underneath the surface premise. And that's what happens in this story. Judy eventually realizes that finding this stranger and going on this goose chase with Ricardo isn't what's important right now. What's important is mending the relationship with her son, Lucas, navigating their grief together, relearning how to be okay. And it's only in the midst of this realization that Morris Burke somehow shows up in their lives.